So here now we're going to use the local linear approximations that we found in the previous examples to estimate the following. So for this number 3, I am trying to find 1 over 1.02 without a calculator. So this is non-calculator. So this helps us to figure out these types of problems without a calculator. That's, one of the real purposes of linear approximation is when we don't have a calculator. So this is 1 over x, right? 1 over some x value. And we saw in our last problem, right, that at x equals 1, 1 over x is approximately this. But that's only around x equals 1. And we see that 1.02 is really, really close to 1. So we remember 1 over x is approximately negative x plus 2 at x equals 1. But we're trying to find 1 over 1.02. So this is 1 over 1.02 is approximately negative 1.02 plus 2. Well, what does that equal? So that means 1 over 1.02 is approximately 0.98 using my linear approximation. Now, if I want to check that, I can plug it in my calculator. Now that I'm just checking, 1 divided by 1.02 is about 9.98. So we see our linear approximation does give us a good approximation of this value if we don't have a calculator. So now we're trying to do sine of 46 degrees. 46 degrees is really, really close to 45. So I can use this linear approximation that we found in number 2 around x equals pi over 4. So I know sine of x is approximately square root 2 over 2 plus square root 2 over 2 times x minus pi over 4. So I can now plug in what I'm trying to find. But what I'm trying to find is in degrees, and my equation is in radians. So I need to convert this to radians before I can plug into my approximation. So 46 degrees, I multiply by pi over 180. So I have 46 pi over 180. That's my angle. So I can plug in. So sine of 46 degrees is approximately square root 2 over 2 plus square root 2 over 2 times 46 pi over 180 minus pi over 4. So then I could get common denominators and subtract, but to save time, I'm not going to. We will finish in class with to see what our final answer is. And then let's go ahead and leave these next two as a warm-up.